Boop bop boppity boop bop dee da ba doo ba dee me ma moo ma ma nee ma na. Let's be dumb for a second. Alright, so you probably saw that other video, my Zazzle. Now we're doing, some of you might wonder, maybe one or two of you, but one or two of you might wonder, hey, where do you actually sell your stuff? So I sell my stuff on Reverb. This is my shop right here. That's weird, 15 vote, whatever. But yes, I have a 5-star rating because, you know, I try my best to work with all my sellers. I mean, all the people who buy from me and the people I buy from, you know. But anyways, here's some of the things I have. These are those pedals I just modified. Now, I don't want to make stuff too expensive, but I have to make it at a price where it's worth me making it to sell, because if I sell it, you know, too cheap, it's just wasting my time. Like I said, through-hole pedals are easier to mod, but these surface mount component pedals are so much harder. I have this, which I really need to. I mean, I don't know. It's fun, but the DX21 I use with it is dying and has a lot of issues. So I don't know how much longer that DX21 is gonna be around. It's hit the ground. I bought it like as a salvage, but yeah. Something a synth circuit bent a long time ago. All my other circuit bent synths from long ago have sold except this one. This one has a lot of like little issues with it. It's crazy. But yeah, these are the pedals. They're like 30 bucks, 10 shipping if you're in the US. It's a crazy amount if you're out of the US. But like I said, if you're out of the US, just contact me and I'll try to get the accurate price. But you know. That one's only 20 because it's the one where that switch over there is permanently on. And it would have been too much work just to take it. I didn't feel like just opening it, taking it apart, unsoldering it all. Because everything looked right. I don't know what was wrong. The only thing I can think of is the switch itself actually failed. Which can happen if you have the contacts heated up too long. The switches can fail. So that's probably what happened. But that isn't something that really happens later on. It's something that happens pretty much immediately once you solder on the point, or maybe like within a few hours afterwards. So yeah. Those are all these pedals. Ding ding ding. But yeah, I try to explain things pretty well. Let's just click one of these pedals. Just click the painted one for fun. Because I'm not signed in on this browser. I wanted to look at it from a 9 signed-in point. 4 watchers, 220 views. Okay. Really, cat? Really? The cat just knocking stuff off the table. Okay, but anyways, yeah, this is that ugly painted one. But yeah, I try to keep. The thing is, when you sell, you got to make the description pretty good. Because there's a reason I have such a high rating. It's because I don't. Some people just say like Dan Electro pedal, and they don't really explain the pedal. And then you get it home and you find out, oh god, it has this issue. They didn't tell me that. That's how people get bad ratings. You don't want to do that. And also, some people just copy and paste reviews. You don't do that. You got to explain your stuff in detail. But the good thing is always include a video with your stuff. But yeah. Each of these pedals are brand new. Blah 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 blah. Yeah, you get it. Seller reviews. Let's see what kind of reviews I have. Blah blah blah. I have all 5-star reviews except I have 1 4-star review, and that's because the case I sent it in, he said it smelled like formaldehyde. Oh, I'm sorry, I just had to put a mummy in there earlier. Gotta store my body somewhere, but anyways. Yeah, try to sell good. Bliga blaga bluga bluga. But yeah, one thing I want to see real quick. Let's go back. So you have about equal ratings on seller and buyer. So, yeah. Let's go back. Let's go back. I want to click this. This thing is like almost everything else. This thing is never going to sell. Look how long this has been listed. Oh my god. Everything else I've listed sold, but that's crazy. Not open to offers. No, but the reason this won't sell too much is it has a couple issues. Like 2 keys don't work on it. There's a dumb video of me playing it like an idiot. See, there's one of the keys that doesn't work. The keys with the X don't work. There's a big dent in it. I don't know why that dent is there. That's one of the mods that kind of gives, you know, if you watched my video about the grit, that's kind of like the grit. That's basically what that mod is. The reason this is not selling is because this whole assembly is fried, and where you hook up stuff to it is fried on the board. So what I had to do is I had to build this weird like bypass jump switch. You know, like when you jump start a car, you see how this says kick on power jump? It basically sends a weird surge of electricity through it, almost like kind of basically like it's forcing the synth to start by rerouting the power a different way. So you reroute that power on, and it's on like super high power mode. And while it's on super high power mode, it's much louder, and it can behave a little bit differently, but it'll eat through your battery, so you want to turn that off. Yeah, this can only be used by batteries because the power thing's kaputs. It has that grit knob on the top, these weird 2 switches that mod the thing. You can just have to watch the video, it's pretty weird. But yeah, I don't ever expect this to sell, but it's here in case someone wants it. Alright, that's enough of this. You know what? I thought it'd be fun. Let's see if there's any good. I mean, I have no extra money because of Corona, but let's see if anyone's actually selling anything interesting. Let's see if there's anything interesting and new. I always like to see most recent first. You know what? Oh, there's 3 things. I'm like, well, they're selling just those 2 for that much? All 3. See, that's someone who's probably fallen on hard times right there, just selling 3 cents in a bundle. Just like, please buy it. Oh, one's a pretty cool thing. I always wanted the 08. I really do. Maybe, I think one day, I don't know, it might be a decade from now, but one day I'm going to get my hands on a Model 008. It's so cool. So I would have made more videos yesterday, guys, but I was trying really hard to get the original Sims to work on Windows 8.1, and I got it to work with a bunch of hassle. And now I'm trying to mod it to use the 3D engine from Sims 2. It's not going to be that hard. I'm going to get that in there. It's going to be fun. And I'm also going to change the radio stations in the Sims game itself, and maybe put my own music in some, maybe put some music I like in there. That'll be fun. Yeah, that'll be fun, but I'll be busy with that. Ooh, that's a high price. I saw one of these for $275. Oh, that's why. He's trying to sell it for more because it's the MS1 version. I see. No one's going to pay more just for a paint job, dude. Remember my video, buyer beware, on that thing. We'll maybe go to like the 5th page and then stop. Ooh, that's a high price. I guess those are jumping up in price now. I got my CS1000 for like $300. I mean, not 1000, CS1. I got my 1000 for like $70, but it's broken. I halfway fixed it, but it's almost dead. Well, this video is about to end. We've got to be quick, guys. It has a 10-minute limit. I know one of y'all said there's another program that doesn't have the limit. I got to go back and read that comment and download it. But for now, I just wanted to make this really quickly. Hey, look, TD3 silver if you don't want to wait. Three. Almost. That'd be cool to look at, but. It'd be cool to look at, but it's gonna be. I know it's gonna be too much. All right, see you guys. This was enough. Bye bye.